You telling me go.
Thanks for joining us, Payton. Your first question is going to come from Corey Smith.
Payton, first of all, obviously disappointing loss today, but wanted to ask you about just the explosive plays that were allowed by Notre Dame. You guys have obviously prided yourself on trying to sustain every single one of these drives and keep them at bay, but for whatever reason, there was probably 10 plus explosive plays in this one. Just your thoughts on how to cut those down after the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, if you go back and look at the film, I promise you there's not very many plays on there where all 11 guys are doing their job. And our defense, if one person's not doing the job like you saw today, that thing can go for 70. It's some new guys in the back end, not pointing any fingers, new guys in the LB room, new guys up front. We just got some new guys everywhere. We just got to hone in, continue to listen to Coach Gibby, take the coaching, take the hard coaching, and, just move on and get better. But this film would definitely help us a lot. They hit us with some big runs, some stuff that we don't usually let up, and so we just got to continue to do it.
I was going to say, outside of missing assignments, what do you feel like is the biggest thing that needs to be improved to be able to change that?
Honestly, I think a lot of our problem in the past years, like when you watched our defense, you saw 11 people hunting the ball every single play. Every single person on that defense wanted to make every play of every game. And, we just have to get that mentality back. Coach Gibson preaches it every day, and, some guys aren't living up to it, and we just need to, if you're not ready to come out here and try to make every single play, we don't want you a part of this defense. So we just got to, continue to get better and just, kind of bring that dog out of people, like make every single play if you can.
Go ahead, Ethan.
Payton, you're one of the senior leaders on this team. Have you said anything to your teammates yet? What is your message for them?
Yeah, I think this is a crucial time in our season. It's obviously a long season and it hurts. So we can't go pointing fingers. We can't blame defense, can't blame offense. Offense can't blame defense. And it can't go either way because that's just how everything breaks up. And in 2019, when we didn't have great leaders and we didn't have people that realized that's what happened to us. We just fell apart as a team. So it's huge right now to love on one another, to take constructive criticism. But at the end of the day, we got to move past it, and we're a team. We can't point fingers, and we just all got to improve.
Thank you. Go ahead, Brian.
Yeah, Payton, what was it like in the locker room during that long weather delay? How did the players handle it? And then obviously to come out and give up that long run right away, it's got to be a little demoralizing.
Yeah, it's tough. When you got the momentum going a little bit, defense is playing great ball, and then you got to go sit down for an hour. They had an hour to game plan us. And we thought we were making really good adjustments, but they just had, you give somebody an hour in the middle of a ball game, they're gonna come out and have something. They're able to go in the box, talk to the people in the box, see what we're doing, and like in a normal game, you can't make adjustments like that. But when you have an hour-long break like that, those adjustments, and I just think that we came out flat. We didn't come out how we wanted to, and they just capitalized off of that.
Anything else for Payton? All right, Ethan, go ahead.
Kind of going off of that, while y'all were in the locker room, did you notice anything that they were doing and make any adjustments after the break?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you guys know Coach Gibson is one of the, best adjustment defensive coordinators in the nation. He made tons of adjustments. There were a lot of counters they were running, a lot of the bunch sets, but they just came out in something that, we hadn't seen in a while. It's overlooked, tackle over. It's tough to defend that if you don't see it. And, they put our secondary in fits a lot. They did a really good job of getting our corners to make tackles, our safeties to make tackles. And, we just got to have everybody knowing every single play what they have, where they're supposed to be on the run fits.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us tonight, Payton.